What's up, you guys? How you guys doing? For those of you who haven't seen my other video, I just finished doing the project. It was a lot. I'm a little sweaty. I took a break. I had the AC on, air myself out. But that one took a while. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. This next one should be fairly easy, straightforward. I already opened up the box and looked at the equipment and the instructions for a little bit. Looks pretty simple, and I'm liking the material and the quality so far. So yeah, let's get straight into it. This is various phone mounts. I've been looking for a while. I'll show some of you the ones that I've kind of were looking at, but at the end of the day, after the research, I saw some bad reviews. The quality, phones falling off, not sticking properly, and honestly, they still weren't the ones or what I was looking for. This one is more like an arm mount that kind of props out, and you can adjust it to wherever you want it specifically, and that's actually kind of what I would want it. I want something that I can use, put it in the exact spot and the exact rotation that I wanted, and I can, like, adjust it then to put it away or to make it look a lot nicer instead of it being in a fixed position. And that's kind of what I found. So yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so here we go. I'll obviously post up the link on it. It comes in just a generic box. I actually think it has a name right here. Horrocks magnetic phone mount holder, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's from a company that I never heard before, but it's pretty simple. Instructions, and then this is what it looks like inside. And I like the look of it, and I'm gonna show you the rest of it, but it's pretty solid. So this is the charger. Now, when I was looking for these, a charger wasn't really necessary. I just wanted a phone mount, and I was just going to use my USB-C cable to charge my phone. But this also came with a charger, which I'm actually not mad at. So I can post it up. It's using MagSafe, or not MagSafe specifically, but a magnet, and obviously my phone has MagSafe. So this is actually the best case scenario where I can just quickly put it in and out. I can put it down to charge it and obviously hold it, but also take it out when I'm ready to go, instead of having to plug in and plug out, which was my original plan. And even that I didn't mind, but this is going to be way more easier. But this is the puck. It's magnetic. A little this is where you adjust the ball, and this is where you plug in the charger. It's USB-C, and when we get this new iPhone with USB-C, man, it's going to be a lot cleaner in my car with all these cables. But yes, I'm excited. So this is what it looks like. Next part, this is the arm part of it. So you can adjust it. And if you look at it, I don't know if it's plastic. It's very hard plastic if it is plastic, but it's not metal. It doesn't feel like metal. This part feels a little bit more metally, more like metal. But this might just be a hard plastic, which is good. I like the look of it. It's like a matte black. But like I said, it feels overall great. And it's kind of hard to adjust. And they do have these little fixed points where you can adjust it. And I seen this on the website, but what's really neat about it is in here they actually give you the Allen key that you can take in and out to do your adjusting for those spots. Super neat and convenient. I thought that was really dope to kind of integrate it within the arm, so you always have it on you in the product to adjust the product, versus it not being here and separately and you have to have it in your car somewhere. So really neat. And this is what's gonna actually hold or give it that base, so it's not loose hanging off of your screen. And I thought it looked weird, and I thought it was gonna be much, but because of the look of it, because of these curves, it's actually not bad, and actually does a really good job of matching with the vehicle. It was pretty neat how it kind of grips it kind of like a claw, which, like I said, gives it that sturdy foundation, versus like if it was just this piece that kind of, you know, sticks onto the back of your screen. It'll only be this kind of holding the phone mount, and your phone is kind of heavy, especially if you're moving it, and if you have the arm kind of extended out. If it was just this, it would be loose and it might fall off, but this gives it that extra foundation security of a base. This is the tool to use those screws that I just showed you. And what's neat, they didn't have to do this, but they actually give you a ring that you can stick on your phone in case you don't have any MagSafe product. You can put that on your phone and it'll be able to use the feature. So it's better to do it from the passenger side, how I am right now. This part is the base, and so all you're gonna do is kind of wrap it around the right here, this area right here, right before the actual screen. There's like a little part that you can kind of clip it on. So you're gonna go from both sides. So loop it around first, and you're gonna get the small part first, and then you're just gonna bring it down just a little bit, and there you go, it's set up. And this area should be flush, which I'm gonna show you right now. So like I said, I like the look of it. It's actually matching with it pretty good. And this is another thing with these products, is I like that kind of blends in well and it's not pretty obvious. The manufacturer did a good job of obviously knowing what the car looks like in these areas, and to blend it well. And yeah, it's sticking out, but honestly it doesn't look too crazy. Look at that. So we're gonna grab this tool and these two little screws. And so once again, it shows you in the instructions everything you need to know. It's pretty simple, but there is one hole right there and identical on the other side. And so this you're gonna line up with the post that's sticking out right here. This lip part is gonna be what's gonna be attached to your screen. So your screen's gonna go right here. So first, line it up. First thing to do is to line it up with the lip first. I feel like just make sure you're pushing this down.
As I was twisting, it came off. So just pinch both of them together. You know what I'm gonna do? You can move the arm away from the screw that you're screwing on. So now I'm gonna move it this way so I can get to the other side properly screwed in. And at first, because it's pretty deep, you can tighten it just by twisting it pretty easily.
It's just that little part, and once like I said, once I'm done with this, I can kind of either go like that, and obviously it's sticking out, but come on, like, I'm not mad at that. Or you can even, let's see, let's go a long ways. Look at that. Obviously you can tell that that is something sticking out, but that is kind of out of sight for the most part. That's really nice. Like I said, I love the quality, the look of it. Gotta clean my screen. But just look at that. You can kind of put it away, tuck it away. Non-abrasive. That is sweet. I like that. All right, let's finish. And you should be able to just loosen it. Make sure you have the port facing downwards. Part of my hands are dirty from doing the mud flaps, but I don't care. Ooh, I got scared. I broke it. Oh, that's why. I didn't put it in all the way. So you really gotta stick it in. No pun intended. There There you go. It was feeling loose. I was worried. Adjust the angle of it. You would loosen the back. See if I can do it one hand. Yes. And then tilt it to your desire and retighten it. But that doesn't look bad at all. So obviously you can tell, anybody can tell that that's a charging pad right there. And then let's see if I can do what I did earlier of kind of tucking it away. Yep, look at that. And then so the cool thing is if you just want a charging pad but angled, you can just kind of push it inwards like that and just face it towards you. But what's cool about it is, the reason I like it is because depending on what I'm doing, if I got a certain map on there, I can extend it out, tilt it, and look at that. That's pretty close to your hand, from the steering wheel to the hand. Now I'm not going to be able to show you what it looks like, unfortunately, because I am recording with my cell phone and I can't put on the cell phone as I'm charging it. And that's it right there sticking out. So my hand will be here when I'm driving, and this is where I would touch the phone for GPS or certain applications. So you can't see how it looks, but I got my phone on there. Look at the sliding right now. So I need to tighten it up right here. No, I believe right here. I need to tighten it. So I'm gonna grab the and that's because of the weight of the phone. So I just grab the L wrench, use it right here. Also gonna use it right here. So I think it was the back one actually. Yep. So I'm pushing down on it. It's wiggling, but it's not sliding down. Put the key back. There you have it. Look at that. Look at that rotation. So this is the arm extended all the way out. As you can see, it's pretty close. Sideways. And this is really good. And this is, yeah, it's pretty much all the way out right now. Here, man. I was sweating today, guys. Look at it. Look at it. But thank you so much for watching. It looks really good. I'm excited about this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it. So I'm really excited. And like I said, it's minimalistic. It matches. I really got no issues with it so far. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.